One-man band Ulvsblakk just released his debut single Sorgen in June this year, 2020. Hailing from North Carolina in the US, this artist is channeling the coldest winters in his raw black folk metal with neoclassical influences, and it must be said that this listen is just shy of 18 minutes and is truly stunning, atmospheric, and an intense journey that has been designed to completely take you away. My first introduction to Ulvsblakk music is within the first track, Khan, which is ladled with raw distortions to that of Zasta's To Violate the Oblivious album days, with Ulvsblakk guitar work creating a very dark and melancholic melodicism, with woodwind instruments carrying a haunt over the intro to the exemplary track before it moves into an unrelenting direction of rhythmic and blast beats, trem picking and second wave depressive atmospheric mood. Ulvsblakk's style of singing is completely bleak, gravelling and spine-chilling, and for me was a prominent factor in this creation. The emotive passages of neo-acoustic classical guitar patterns occurring mid-track brought a moment of eerie quietness to this track, Khan, before you are absolutely plummeted into the shadows of the snow-capped trees that saturate the forest that he's walking amongst. While this song slows down toward the end with apathetic beats, it certainly doesn't relent in its large mood or intensity, with Ulvsblakk screaming and growling in pain, disdain, and what feels somewhat like a release of emotional torture. It's just incredible. Very emotive, and classical acoustic guitars translate isolation, while the sounds of footsteps heard trudging through the snow feel completely lonely, and is followed by a forewarning of distorted guitars and thumping slow drums, all working together in unison to set the scene for the final track, which is titled unrelenting, a slower burn compared to the faster paced tempo to that of its predecessor, Khan. It's very, very heavy on the atmospheric direction, which was perfect here, and the feeling of desolation and sub-zero temperatures are solid within this track. This is one that I played in the dark with my eyes closed and just let all the musicianship just rain all over me. I was soon completely jolted out of my tranceful state though, when Ulvsblakk imposing and very morbid screams just crashed into the soundscapes like a goddamn inescapable avalanche, proving me wrong just when I was thinking that this track couldn't intensify any more than it already had. This track sent chills up my spine and resembles frostbiting darkness with the ferocity of nature's wrath. Talk about expelling emotions through vocals and music arrangements. Big wow. While Ulvsblakk's sound is very unique to him, there are slight influences of early Burzum, Zasta as I mentioned earlier, and the distant sounds of Norwegian folk metal band Ulva popping in and out of this single too, with those gorgeous acoustic and neoclassical folk moments. My only complaint is I wanted more, and that's only because I was so deep into this sound, so I'm truly looking forward to more from you, Ulvsblakk. What can I say? I'm greedy. Sorgen, the debut single release from Ulvsblakk, it's on Bandcamp now, guys, so go and have a listen. And this is set to release on cassette through Gem's label Big Cartel in July. So keep an eye on all the socials for that. And to Ulvsblakk, what a creation. Thank you. This has been my Black Metal Reviews. I'm Kelly P.